A Guilford County driver came across something very unusual this month.
So they stopped and backed up and got out of the vehicle and saw a nose sticking out of the unzippered part of the suitcase. So they immediately stopped and unzippered it and found the puppies and put them in the backseat of their car and drove right here to the animal shelter.
Lisa Lee, assistant director at Guilford County Animal Shelter, says it's heartbreaking to know these 4 puppies were left in a suitcase.
For someone to abandon puppies on the side of the road when they simply could have just brought them to the shelter, it is disheartening, but then again, we applaud our good Samaritans.
Since the 4 Labrador pit bull mixed puppies were found in a suitcase, it was only fitting to name them Tumi, Samsonite, Stowaway, and Carryon. When the puppies first arrived Saturday afternoon, they were a bit shaken up, but now they've done a complete 180.
This morning they were a little growly, shaky, don't touch me, I don't know what's going on, to now they're in there just having a ball with each other.
And now these playful pups are looking for a foster parent for the week.
Because they're a little under-socialized, especially when they're by themselves, we feel that it's best that they spend some time in a home together, or not together, but spend time in a home, being socialized, being more close to humans.
Lee says she's extremely glad these puppies get a second chance at life.
But it's a shame that these little puppies may not have had a chance at life. One of the things I do want to say that it's very important to stop the overcrowding and stop puppies like this if people can't afford to take care of their animals or can't afford to take care of 4 puppies. To practice spay and neuter.
Actually, about 150 people on hand to evaluate and to enhance MYR's emergency plans, capabilities, and coordination with outside agencies. Airport employees, firefighters, paramedics, and emergency responders from surrounding jurisdictions all participated in a simulation of an emergency event. Officials say practice can help first responders by being prepared in case of a real emergency.
At least with these exercises, we know enough about how we can make that feel like an airplane, that people are involved. You have the volunteers that help, that realism piece of it. We try to make it as real as we can. A lot of constraints that don't allow us to go like we normally would like to do. But if we didn't do it, it would be a very difficult thing to respond to and try to manage and try to deal with.
The Federal Aviation Administration requires the airport to conduct the full-scale exercise every 3 years. Airport operations weren't impacted by the training.
In Ukraine, we have perfect life. My husband, he was director of sports school for kids. I'm a lawyer.
Photos of the perfect life.
You work so hard and you hope that maybe when you be old you can rest.
Arena and Alexander now know that can change in a single moment.
I sleep in with our daughter. She will only 6 months. And our kids have breakfast.
And when I take up my telephone and we have videos that like Russian army come in our region and they don't stop.
They had 2 hours to pack up that life.
We must move in so faster because we was near for Russia. It's only 40 kilometers.
With 2 bags and a box of baby formula, they drove their 3 kids and mother to the Slovakia border.
A lot of bombs, old people dying, our region in occupation.
In Slovakia, they were glued to the news with nothing but the hope for an end to the invasion. It didn't take long to realize that wasn't likely.
Putin said that if another country help Ukraine, I do this with you. We wanted that our kids was safety.
So they made their way to the United States and waited with refugees until an offer from a Carolina forest family.
They said, okay, don't worry, we have space for you.
An offer to a new life.
And they said that, oh, it's Ocean Bay Elementary, it's great school, we must go here.
Immigration documents, DMV waiting rooms, and English classes in the evening take up most of the day, and with whatever time left over, they check in with friends and family still in Ukraine.
They learn subject for school in underground. They said that this is very strange and difficult because you all time never know you live on the morning or not.
But through the loss of a perfect life, they're focused on this new life, understanding a lesson that they want to share with the world.
Yes, right now you have a perfect life and you must be grateful and appreciate it that you have it.